Hey everyone, welcome back to Jay McLaren's Garage. My name's Josh. Most cars tell the story of a win. This one tells the story of a championship. Martin Truex Jr.'s Wrangler Chevrolet didn't cross the line first on this day in Darlington, but fourth was all that he needed to lock down the 2004 Busch Series Championship. 6 wins, 26 top 10s, and a season of grit, consistency, and finally, glory. At Darlington, Martin Truex Jr. didn't just race. He sealed his first NASCAR championship, proving that he belonged with the best. This is the story of the 2004 Buy Low 200 at Darlington Raceway. November 13th, 2004, Darlington Raceway. Some races decide winners. This one decided a champion. Darlington demands everything from man and machine. Slick corners, heavy traffic, and the ever-present threat of the wall. It's a test of patience, endurance, and nerve. Jimmy McMurray started 34th in the field, buried deep in traffic. But in the number 66 Dodge, he carved his way forward with patience and precision. Loose lug nuts threatened to derail the run, yet McMurray's crew kept him in the fight. By halfway, he was a contender. By the final stretch, he was out front. He led 72 laps and delivered the first ever victory for Rusty Wallace Inc. Ashton Lewis made a late charge, but McMurray held strong to capture a dramatic win from the back of the pack. But the bigger story was Martin Truex Jr. in the number 8 Wrangler Chevrolet. Starting from the pole, he led 7 laps and kept himself in the fight all afternoon. His 4th place finish didn't put him in victory lane, but it gave him something greater, the 2004 Busch Series Championship. With one race still left, he locked up his first national title. 6 wins, 26 top 10s, and a season of grit and consistency delivered Chance 2 Motorsports, co-owned by Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Teresa Earnhardt, their first series crown. Meanwhile, Kyle Busch, his closest rival, saw his hopes unravel with a crash and a 33rd place finish. Truex walked out of Darlington with a trophy, and the knowledge that his name now belonged alongside the greats. He didn't just prove himself to the field, he proved himself to himself. That's what makes a champion. When doubt tells you maybe not, you dig in and make history anyway. And in life, the same is true. You don't have to win every single race to reach the mountaintop. You just have to keep showing up, keep stacking consistency, and when the moment comes, rise to it. What's cool about this paint scheme is that it's a throwback to Dale Earnhardt's first championship in 1980. He primarily drove this paint scheme in 1981, but it made its debut at the end of the 1980 season for the last race of the season. Now let's take a closer look at this car. On the front you see very dirty on the hood and the front bumper, and some grill tape at the top of the grill. Down the left hand side, a little bit of specks of dirt along the left front, and as we get towards the back you see that beautiful Wrangler throwback. A little bit of contact there above the left rear tire. As we move towards the back of the car, you see that iconic Wrangler blue and that yellow lettering. Very clean on the back though. Down the right hand side, you see very clean, which is very funny for Darlington. It just goes to show you how clean and consistent he was all day, and a few specks of dirt towards the front, right front of the car. This car was raced and produced in 2004 by Action Racing Collectibles. This is an elite diecast in a standard finish. The production quantity on this car is 408, and the DIN on this specific car is 139. And this car is purchased from eBay. So this car is one of the rare race versions that wasn't a race win, but of course this one led to his first ever championship, so it's a win in that way. And as we all know, we would see this paint scheme again in 2010 when Dale Earnhardt Jr. drove to victory at Daytona in the Nationwide Series at the time. I look forward to showing you guys that review when the time comes. As always, I appreciate your support. Thank you guys for all that you do, and have a beautiful weekend.